Good morning, church.
Good morning.
How's everybody today?
Blessed.
There you go. Blessed and highly favored.
Hallelujah.
We made it here today, so we are definitely blessed.
Amen.
So once again, yesterday, part of our crew is a little new to what we've been doing, and so that's a hallelujah moment for myself.
Amen.
I'll just let's start and see what these folks have to say.
We had a good time, and was blaming her, her daughter, her son, of throwing a snowball, and it wasn't him throwing a snowball, it was him.
All right, I got busted.
How
How was your day yesterday?
It was good.
Anything else, honey?
No.
Come on, Chris. Oh, okay. George has pushed me out of my comfort zone yesterday and today. So, probably some tears. But first, I grew up praying, but to myself, or in silence, or in my bedroom, not out loud in front of people. So, we get to one of our stops, and he goes, Christy, you want to lead prayer? I'm like, Okay. So I spoke, and then we had a short drive from that stop to the next stop. And I turned to Mariana in the car, and the twins were with me, and I said, that really pushed me. I told my story to him and said that's one of I can say everything inside, but coming out of my mouth, I sometimes get that roadblock. We get to the next stop. George goes, Mariana, will you lead prayer?
Amen.
Wow, did she lead prayer? Oh. She did, and if you know her, that was a big deal for her. So, just even at school, in front of music concerts, she'll get up there. Yep, as you can see, she's like, I'm going to tell you later when we get home how it's embarrassed me. But super proud of her. Oh goodness, we get to Quick Trip. We encounter Dave, our new friend Dave. It's just a reminder to me that it was his first time being homeless. He had some marital problems, made him leave his home. And so if we can just pray for him, it just touched my heart yesterday. And then we got to another area. I'm not sure of the address. It's where you went up and drove, and I stayed down below. It was kind of muddy up there. A gentleman came down and was getting some stuff out of my car, and it was him and his wife, and they had become homeless for the first time for circumstances in their life, and they were 49 years old, which is my age, and that just touched my heart. That could be me. You know, I'm thankful I have family, I have friends, but not everybody does. And the last piece of my day was we were driving home in the snow. We made it through all that, snowball fights that were happening. A big theme yesterday that I had people ask, and Mariana had heard, was blankets. They all were in need of blankets. So she asked me when we got home if I could teach her how to make blankets. And so we are going to start making blankets.
Awesome team yesterday. Jody came in and helped us get things, the food finished being prepared. We want to thank Donita and her crew for cooking. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you all. Thank you, Shelby and Matt, for coming and getting the food and stuff for us so we could do that. It's truly a team effort, guys. One of the things that this morning as I was back there and some days are harder than others. And for me, I mean, yeah, we have fun and we take care of business as best we can. And sometimes with new people, it's always, okay, how's this all going to go? How's this going to play out? But many times, I mean, we're in an agricultural state, and so as spring approaches, I'm thinking about planting, about planting the seeds. And what seeds are we planting in our homes, in our churches, in our communities. And even though it didn't seem like there was any huge miracle breakthroughs yesterday, we were out there and we were still planting. And when you think about the planting and the growing season, it's not a quick fix. It's not a quick, plant it today and it's up and producing fruit tomorrow. But then, so I got to thinking about, okay, well, what fruit are we seeing? Here you go. Charlie, Barb, the rest of the crew. I mean, that's all fruit, It isn't necessarily the fruit out on the street yesterday, but it's fruit. So I'm thankful. I'm grateful. And I know God is doing amazing things. Thank you all.
Well, my original thing coming up here was just to say that I had asked Christy to show me how to make blankets. So if anybody else is interested in making blankets, I just thought maybe throughout the whole year we could do them at a slow pace so we're not rushed with everything that's going on in our lives. And by the end of when winter gets here, we'll have enough blankets to supply them by next winter. Because I think it's the tie blankets, right? And so they're pretty easy, I think, from what I've seen be made. So, and I think you can get fabric. Yeah.
Walmart, sometimes you get it. I'd probably make 300.
And that might be something we could do with Spirit Midwest as a fundraiser too. I mean, to help pay for the fabric or I don't know how. We'll just get together on that, but I'm just saying. But as I was coming up here, God also put into my head to say this, and I don't know why, because I haven't been obedient and wrote it down yet. But God shows so much love when we're not expecting it. And God, give me the words. Satan's coming strong at my family, strong. And I was just telling Barb this morning that something's good going to happen because Satan wouldn't work so hard if something good wasn't coming. So I know something's good coming for my husband, my family, and he is trying to come strong with our marriage. And he has been for a long time, but I'm fighting, and I'm fighting. And I'm tired of Satan, and I'm going to put my anger towards Satan and not God anymore. Amen. And I refuse to let him win. He's not winning. And whoever is struggling, don't give up. Amen. Do not give up on your marriage. Just fight. And for your kids also, your kids. She's glaring at me right now. But yeah, he showed me love between my husband and daughter, and in the midst of Satan attacking us, Mike just got up and showed so much love that he's never done before. Never. So, and he's going to continue to do it. So.